Welcome to this presentation on how to create an account in GetCoveredIllinois and review your information. Now, this program is for the Affordable Care Act and is intended to help you financially so you can afford the monthly premium for health coverage. The new administration has made many changes to this program, and unfortunately, they are now checking each customer account to ensure that information is correct. Now, most of you have filed your taxes. So they will take the information from your taxes and check against the information in your application for this program. If the information does not match, you may owe taxes to the IRS. So we must make sure it is as correct as possible. And now you will access your information directly in getcoveredillinois.gov database. Um, so in this case, you're going to have to register and create an account. This is the only way, and this is why we're here. Um, I do recommend for you to watch this presentation. It's going to be a short presentation, very simple, and then after that, you can go ahead and create your account and review your information. So let's go ahead. A couple of things that I want to bring up here is first, I don't want you to make any changes. All you're going to do is review the information. If the information needs to be updated, you need to let me know. I will go ahead and contact you for the next process and what we need to do. Okay. Make sure that you have a good estimate for 2026 regarding your annual income. That's going to be very crucial. Okay. And you're going to need an email address. Unfortunately, that's the way everything is going electronically uh, over the internet. Your address, your phone. Uh, so make sure you create, if you don't have an email address, please create one because you're going to be receiving a code. If you have any problems trying to get logged in or having issues with the information updated, um, please just get with me. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an appointment so we can go ahead and together get this done. Okay? Um, this process is not optional. Right now, we have people here that the administration marketplace is canceling their plan left and right. So it is my duty to make sure you're not one of them. The insurance company pays me a commission to be your agent. So I am held responsible for their election of duty. So I'm going to do everything possible to make sure this process gets completed. And I will need your help for that. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to getcoveredillinois.gov. Okay. So you have to go to this website here, getcovered.illinois.gov. So you're going to go over there, you're going to get to this page, and then you're going to go ahead and click where it says login. All right. If you already have an account, you can just go ahead and log in with your email address and password. If you do not have an account, you're going to click where it says register now. This is going to take you to this page where you're going to input your information in here, email address, phone number. You're going to set a security question here where they ask you a question and you give an answer. This is to verify your identity, if you need to change your password, etc., etc. Then you're going to create a password, and then there's a little proof that you're not a robot. You're going to click over here, and then click over here where it says I have read and agree, and then you're going to click on submit. Very simple. So what's going to happen after you do this, it's going to send it to your email. It's going to send a code to your email or something like verify your email address. You're going to access your email. It's going to come from Get Covered Illinois. You're going to go ahead and follow the instructions. You're going to click that link. And then it's going to take you to something like this to verify your identity. Okay? So first name, last name, date of birth, your county, total numbers in the household. So I remember that this is the number of people that are going to be in your tax returns. If you're single, that's only one. If you're married with no dependent, that will be two. If you have any dependents, then you add those. So make sure that number is correct. Then you gotta click where it says I'm not a robot, check that mark, and then click on submit. Okay, and then you're gonna be your account is gonna be created successfully. Now you can go ahead and log in with your email address and password. Make sure you write it down so you don't forget it, please. Same thing with your security question. Please have it written down somewhere. Okay, and then you're gonna be inside here. Take some time to go through the menu so you know what it is, uh, what each one belongs to, what information it belongs to. But you're gonna have your name here, right here. It's gonna be your name. It's gonna tell you how much financial assistance or premium tax credit is the same thing, same meaning that you're gonna receive. This is gonna go against the premium of the health plan that we chose, um, and it will reduce the 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 original amount for that health coverage plan. That's why you can get it cheap and even zero. Here's the name of the company. Okay. You can also check your eligibility results so you can see that you are eligible. See, it tells you you're eligible for this. You're eligible for advanced premium credits. This is the income that you put in the application. Now we're gonna go to my applications, and if you click on my applications, you're gonna come to your current application for 2026, and it's gonna tell you your application is completed. But we want to go and click here so we can view the information that you need to update if needed, or just check to make sure it's correct. Okay, so when you click that, then you're going to come over here to this information. Please make sure, check each one, make sure everything is good to go. Again, if it's not, you're not going to make any changes. You're just going to go ahead and note it. Let me know. Same thing here where it says applying for health coverage. If it's only one person, there should only be one person there. Maybe if you're married, both of them are they have a you have a health coverage plan through the marketplace, then both names should be here. Just know that the only names that are going to show up over here are the ones that actually have the health coverage. So if you have a dependent that's on Medicaid, receiving Medicaid, a kid, his name or her name is not going to be here. Okay, and then you're going to go ahead and check for the rest to make sure everything is correct. Okay, here also you're going to see here is your income source. This is super important here. By now, this is already, we're in May, you should know what is your income every month. Okay, you multiply that times 12, and you have to check that number against this here, which is the one in your application. If the number is way off, please let me know so I can check to see if that's going to affect your premium and your financial assistance. I need to know that. I also need to know anything here that is different. So maybe you are a Medicare now. So you can't have Medicare and you cannot be part of this program, which is the Affordable Care Act program or marketplace. So I need to know that kind of stuff here so I can help you. Again, the administration is really checking for every discrepancy. And perhaps, unfortunately, the previous government did not do that. So they were not enforcing things like that. But now the administration will because, they are trying to cut cost and they're not forgiving anybody, which means if you have an issue, they will cancel your plan. Okay, so once you finish this, then you're done. If they're not, you need to send me a text. Please let me know. I will be following up on you if I don't hear from you, but I need to know that you actually that had this completed, whether were there any changes or not, because there is information that I need to go ahead and enter into my mandatory forms that you will be signing, and I need to send those out to the marketplace to let them know that we have updated. Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much for your time, and you have a great day, and we'll be staying in touch. Okay. Take care. Bye bye.